Hey guys, this is Morgan Stradling with the Rotoscopers, and I am here to talk about Home. Now, some of you might be going, Home? I don't know about Home. Well, let me tell you about Home. I felt like you. Going into this movie, I had really low expectations. To me, it seemed like DreamWorks had already written this film off, that they didn't really care about it, and to be honest, I tried to get into the promotion for this film and the premise, and I just couldn't do it. I just wasn't interested in the characters or the premise. Like, aliens come and invade Earth. Who cares? So for that reason, I did have low expectations. And I think that was actually a good thing because I was pleasantly surprised with this movie. No, this isn't going to be the next Frozen. It's probably not going to win an Oscar this year, but nonetheless, I thought the story was really quite charming. We're introduced to the characters, and the Boov are this alien species who are on the run from the Gorg, which are their mortal enemies, and so they need to find a new home to invade, so they go to Earth and take over, and literally in the blink of an eye, the humans are gone and have been relocated to somewhere in Australia, which allow the Boov to enjoy life on planet Earth. Now, there is a particular Boov named O, and he is very socially inept. No one likes him. He has no friends. You know, initially I felt bad for him because he tries to have this homecoming party and no one shows up, and then he goes to people's doors and say like, hey, I'm having this party, and everyone's avoiding him, and it's really sad. It's sort of like a Wreck-It Ralph thing where just he shows up at the party and they're like, ugh. And so you do feel bad for him. But the problem with Boov that I had in this movie is that he makes mistakes, and it's okay to make mistakes. That's actually one of the morals of the story, but he makes them so much, and he's so socially inept, like I said, that he doesn't learn from them. Like, he just says rude things and does stupid stuff. So this sympathy that I had for him goes away because I'm like, all right, like, third strikes you're out. Like, this is getting annoying. No wonder you don't have any friends. And I'll be honest, I didn't really enjoy Jim Parsons as O. To be honest, it sort of seemed like he was playing the same character from The Big Bang Theory. I mean, Sheldon on The Big Bang Theory, he's nerdy, he's socially inept, but he's very smart. And O is that too. There are definitely differences, but the fact that I felt like there wasn't any nuance to his character or voice, it just was literally Jim Parsons just being himself and kind of being the Sheldon-like character, made me a little disappointed because I'm like, all right, are we typecasting him? Could we not get someone new? So then we have Rihanna, and Rihanna is a human teenager, and she's managed to escape, you know, the clutches of the Boov and be relocated, and they team up together, and they're this weird pair, and they don't really like each other, but they become friends in a way, and I really had a problem with Rihanna voicing this character. When I first heard the news, I was like, what? And then I was like, okay, I can deal with it. And every time she was talking, I was like, whoa, you sound really old for a 14, 15-year-old. She wasn't a bad voice actress. I thought she did a great job. However, it really took me out of the moment. And for the first, few times that I see her on camera, I'm like, oh yeah, you sound like you're 25. Oh yeah, you're 15. And to me, that was a problem. You shouldn't have to be taken out of the film like that. So I did sort of feel like that with Rihanna's character, and to an extent, O, because he was just Jim Parsons. So then they go on this adventure and they have to find her mom who has been relocated, and at the same time he has to sort of redeem himself because he did something and now he's a fugitive on the run. You know, there were some really cute parts of this film. For example, O hot rods a car, and he does it with a Slurpee machine, and he's able, since he's like this super smart alien intelligence, he is able to take that and convert it into fuel and make the car fly. Now, I thought that was a really cute moment, and it was just something new that I hadn't seen before. And this movie is very colorful, it's very fun, like visually it is stunning, it is so beautiful. However, I do think the story wasn't anything special. Some people have kind of equated this to Lilo and Stitch. I see that, but Lilo is such a stronger character than Tip was. Tip was very one-dimensional, and she just wanted to find her mom, and that was kind of it. Well, she did relate to O in the fact that they were sort of outcasts and had a hard time fitting in. So all in all, I went into this movie sort of like, all right, here we go. And at the end of the movie, I did leave with a smile on my face. I did enjoy myself in the movie, and I thought it was really good. If you have kids, definitely take your kids to see this, because I was sitting next to two children on both sides of me, and they were loving it. They said some of the cutest things, and This is a perfect family film. I liked it. I went in with low expectations. I was pleasantly surprised, so 3 stars. Alright guys, let me know in the comments what you think about Home. Are you planning on seeing it, or are you gonna skip this one? And if you have seen it, let me know your review in the comments below. Okay guys, that's all I have. Be sure to subscribe for more movie reviews, and until next time, I'm Morgan, and this is the Rotoscopers YouTube.